Hello, I'm Marie Dennis, co-president of Pax Christi International. Welcome to our third webinar on nuclear disarmament. This month marks the 75th anniversary of the use of atomic weapons by the United States on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. On those 2 days, more than 100,000 people were killed, and their voices and those of the people who are still suffering today continue to cry out to us. For 71 years, the existence of nuclear weapons has kept the human family on the brink of planetary destruction. We have lived under the shadow of our own annihilation for nearly 4 generations, allowing a small but persistent and powerful minority within the global community to continue to pursue an agenda that offers economic benefits to the few at the expense of the security of the many. The money spent on the production and stockpiling of these weapons of mass destruction must be measured against the millions and millions of people who are denied the basic dignity. 71 years is long enough. Rather than blindly subscribing to the false sense of security which the proponents of nuclear weapons promote, we need to advance an agenda which promises authentic security. This is our opportunity to turn the nuclear tide and take steps toward real, significant disarmament. The profound nuclear weapons is no longer a subject for open for debate. Peace-building efforts aimed at increasing our collective security are undermined when the military powers of the world community continue to manufacture and possess nuclear weapons. It is time to pursue a peace that is rooted in the practice of justice and solidarity, rather than dependent on the threat of mutually assured destruction. The voices of the hibakusha, the survivors of the atomic bombs at Hiroshima and Nagasaki, grow fewer every year. It is our responsibility to assure that the tragedy that they and their families experienced never happens again. It is our pleasure this afternoon to have a message sent to us by Archbishop Joseph Takami of Nagasaki, Japan. Archbishop Takami survived as an unborn child the August 9th, 1945 atomic bomb blast that decimated Nagasaki. Archbishop Takami was born 7 months after the bomb killed 60,000 people in his hometown, including his grandmother, 2 aunts, and an uncle. The Urakami Cathedral Parish in Nagasaki lost 8,500 of its 12,000 parishioners to the bomb. Nagasaki is famous in the history of Japanese Christianity and had the largest concentration of Christians in all of Japan. Nagasaki was where the Jesuit missionary Francis Xavier established a mission church in 1549. The Catholic community at Nagasaki grew and eventually prospered over the next several generations, and in spite of serious persecution, survived over the centuries until 1945. The Christian community in Nagasaki continues to thrive today thanks to the courage and strength of so many people, including Archbishop Takami. Now he is the Archbishop of that important diocese, and as his goal, calls on the world to free itself forever from the scourge of nuclear weapons. His message to us today, which was pre-recorded, is timely as both a moral and a political statement.